Doesn't quite feel like it today, but summer is upon us, and that means state baseball is right here in Jamestown, North Dakota at Jack Brown Stadium. Game 1 of 4 here on this beautiful Thursday afternoon between the #1 team in the state and the defending state champion Thompson Tommies and the Surrey Mustangs. Come on in and stay a while. I'm Brett Loftis. He's the man of the hour, Jake Herman. And Jake, we're going to talk about the team, the Mustangs coming in, maybe the biggest underdogs in this tournament, but they're led by legend and Coach Bruce Mack, 34th season, and able to get back here to the state tournament under his lead this year. In the air, out to right field and over the head of Soren Olsen. Jonathan Muse plays hero, and the Thompson Tommies have went back to back in Class B state baseball. Deep left center field. Eddie with the bat flip, and E-Money goes yard for the second time today. Home run number 5 on the season, and just like the first one, Mr. Brancato knew it was gone the whole way. 4 runs in the bottom of the second, and then 5 in the third, and then here in the fourth for the Thompson Tommies. That's how they've played it 14. Gustafson out to left field. Vetter got some way to go, and a diving catch out there in the gap. What a play by Brighton Vetter to end the home half of the fourth. Hang with him, young man. Da-na-na, da-na-na. Cade Nolan trying to put himself in line for win number 6 on the year, needing 3 outs to qualify for it here in the home half of the 5th inning. His offense is giving him plenty of runs to work with, up 6-2. 5 of those 6 runs coming in the last 2 innings here for the Mustangs of Morningside. The Jimmies of Jamestown really needing something. And the new school heart of the lineup, 2, 3, and 4 due up here as Chase Burke will lead us off.
And obviously those inherited runners came around to score. But you think about the way that last inning could have gone. With Garcia and Brancato to the plate, runners in scoring position. For Ethan Petty to limit the damage just keeps the Jimmies within striking distance. And you know Cade Nolan, for as well as he's pitched today, this is the part of the game on the road where sometimes things can go a little haywire.
Yeah, 3rd time through the order, Jake. Analytics tell you this is where things do go haywire. Good start to the inning, though, as he gets ahead of Burke 0-2. Curveball just a little bit higher up than that last one. Gets ruled out of the zone, 1-2. Just like his teammate Kai Purdy Burton, it seems like as the game has went on, Cade Nolan has really been able to settle in. Kai Purdy Burton, complete game there in game number 1 of the doubleheader. Nolan gets Burke to go around, and out number 1 here in the home half of the 5th.
And it's one of the better off-speed pitches Nolan has thrown, straight up, straight down on the curveball. Started as a strike on the outside corner, did not end there. And we talked about tempo and the way that pitching coach Adam Hilker works with this staff. They don't just want to throw 92, 93. They don't just want to have the highest spin rate on their breaking balls. They want to control every aspect of a baseball game. The last 45 minutes, Brett, the Mustangs have been in the dugout for about 42 of them.
Yeah, I mean, they've worked with a lot of pace there, and that all starts with number 10 out there on the bump, Cade Nolan. He's gotten ahead of guys in the count as it runs even 1-1. Only 3 strikeouts today. He's pitched a lot of contact, something we expected his counterpart to do there in Cade Torgerson. Madison now behind 1-2 in the box. He's provided the only offense here in game 2 of the doubleheader. 2-run shot back in the home half of the 3rd. In on the hands, telling towards foul territory and out of play.
And if you're going to throw a breaking ball here to Tristan Madison, you got to get it down. The 2-run homer was a breaking ball that settled in around belt high, and he just turned on it and sent one about 375 feet out to left center. And like we pointed out, that's been the only major mistake pitch from Nolan all day. Man, I love that pitch selection, though. The high part of the zone has been hitter-friendly today. Frankly, non-existent at times. That's a tempting pitch on most days.
Went back right back there as Madison fouls it back to the stop. Yeah, you're right, Jake. It has been a very much so hitter-friendly zone, pitcher-friendly in game one. Majority of folks would probably want that switched out on the diamond. Nonetheless, Nolan still able to get the punch out. First time he struck out back-to-back Jimmies today. And now 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, when Nolan can reach back and throw a bottom-dropping changeup like that, that's when you know he's really feeling it. That's a pitch that so many of these guys on the Morningside staff are developing, and sometimes you don't have the confidence to go to it in a big at-bat against a red-hot hitter. The 4-run lead and the confidence Nolan has afforded that chance on the last pitch.
Singleton, a guy that's going to take until he gets a strike. Does so right there. Evens him up at 1-1. Now, Cade Nolan has retired the last 4 guys he's faced. Set back up the middle against the shift. Kilbasa still able to get to it in his natural position for out number 3. 3 up and 3 down. Moving on to the 6th. Mustangs are galloping here in Jamestown.